Hey, well, this is Mimi and Papa flying in on the trip. You can see the big city down there. And Mimi is doing her makeup on the plane.
That's a face mask.
Well, it looks very weird.
It was so nice.
Here we are in the airport. We've just landed in Africa. We're so excited. And guess who was there? Luke and Dana. Do you see that bug? That bug is huge. Huge, but Uncle Luke, he's not scared of bugs. And this is Mimi. We're at a beautiful place to eat, and you can see the river. That's called the Zambezi River. Mimi is looking for monkeys, but there's no monkeys here. Just a beautiful river. And that is Victoria Falls. You see how we're getting kind of wet? It's because the falls,
I like that kiss.
There's so much water. You had to wear an umbrella, and all that water is coming from the waterfall. It's not raining. It's just water from the waterfall. That's Mimi, and she's soaking wet. That's Uncle Luke and Dana. And you can't even see the waterfall because there's so much mist. So much mist.
It's like it's raining from the waterfall.
Yeah, but it's not raining. Beautiful out. Just that big waterfall creates all that mist. Can you see that? Isn't that just crazy? Okay, now this is where we stayed, and that lady, that black lady, she's the one that cooked our food, and she did our laundry, and she made our beds. She was very nice. And that's the garden of the place we stayed at Victoria Falls. It was very beautiful. Mimi's eating. Is that
crocodile?
That's crocodile?
Crocodile.
Mimi's having a piece of crocodile.
It tastes like chicken though.
It does. And Uncle Luke has a fish. I can't remember what Dana had.
Ostrich.
Oh, ostrich. And they came to the table and they sang happy birthday to Auntie Dana.
Because it was her birthday that day.
The next day we went on a safari, and do you know what that is? That is
a monkey.
No, Mimi, it's a giraffe. And those are called...
Kudu?
No, they're called... I forget. Oh. But here we are. We're seeing more giraffes. They are so tall.
To us.
They're everywhere here. We're in a safari, a special van that can hold a bunch of people. And it's 4-wheel drive. Oh,
that guy had something wrong with his cheeks.
He looks funny. There were so many giraffes. They're so tall. This one was standing right in the road.
Look at, he's right on our tracks.
We had to wait till he left before we could drive ahead. There's Uncle Luke, and he's looking at a kudu. Can you say kudu?
Kudu.
They have a neat stripe on their back, and they taste like elk. We tasted elk. Oh, that's a hippo. Can you see him in the water? They always stay deep in the water, and they're actually quite dangerous because they like to charge people. So we're in a boat, and we're gonna stay safely in the boat.
That's a whole pile of hippos.
Whoa, and that's a buffalo, but not like our buffalo. A little bit different. And what are those called again? Impala.
Impalas.
Those were everywhere. Impalas everywhere. Just little things. And that's called a water buck. It's kind of like a deer, but looks a lot different than our deer.
Kind of looks like a goat.
What are they looking at? Oh, that's another impala. Little teeny cute impala. Oh, do you see it? That's an alligator.
Yay.
And he's lounging in the sun, catching some rays. And these are monkeys. What kind of monkeys do you think they are? Well, they're actually a baboon. And when we were driving on the road, there was a whole town.
Baby.
A whole town of baboons running by us. See the little baby on his mom's back?
Look at this
It's so cute. See him going for a ride? There was so many baboons. Papa actually almost got attacked by a baboon once. There they are. This is a man that is a friend of Papa's. His name is Imanga. And we went to visit him at his church. He was very nice. This is his church. And that's Mimi. And
Dana.
That's at the end of the day and on the beautiful Zambezi River. It's so beautiful. That night, Uncle Luke got to play drums with some of their musicians. That was fun. Oh, and here's the next place we went. This was very beautiful.
I got to wear my red dress.
Mimi looks so beautiful in her red dress. Look carefully. Do you see Uncle Luke taking a shower? Oh, yes, that's Uncle Luke taking a shower. It's his bald head. It's an outside shower. How would you guys like an outside shower?
Oh, it was so nice.
It was so nice because it was so warm.
We had one too.
In that river, there are crocodiles and there are hippos. And that's our house. We actually took showers there too. In our bed. Do you see the mosquito net? That's to keep the mosquitoes away.
Hello.
That was neat. Beautiful. The scenery is so beautiful. There's Mimi. She's got her shirt on now. And Mimi's talking about the house we're in, and she's going to give a little tour. It was a very beautiful spot. If we ever bring you guys here, we will stay at this spot right here.
Yes, you would like it. There was a big bathtub over there, but we never used it because there was no hot water.
Nope.
I didn't want to take a cold bath, so I had a nice shower outside.
And every day we saw spiders in that house. Big, big spiders. But it was so
Right
gorgeous.
over that balcony was crocodiles.
One day we saw a man picking up garbage, and every time he picked up garbage, he threw it into the river. We thought that was kind of funny. That night, we drove in the back of a truck. Can you believe it? In the back of a truck, flying down the road, and it was raining.
Because Mimi's old, they let Mimi sit inside.
Yes, but not Papa, and not Luke and Dana. Ooh, can you see what that is? That's fish. That was some fish that we ate. We were way back in a village, way off the main road, and they fed us fish, and Uncle Luke loved it. Uncle Luke loves fish. And that's Papa preaching.
With your best friend, Martin.
His name is Martin. He's a good guy. That's us driving in the back of the truck. We're going to see Patrick's farm. And I'll show you Patrick in just a second. We're going to see his farm. That's Patrick on the right, and that's his farm. And do you know what he grows in his farm? Mimi, do you have any guesses?
Peanuts.
He grows peanuts. We'll show you that in a second. This is where he cooks his food over a fire. This is his house. It's not
Made out
quite
mud.
like our house. Yeah, their walls are made out of mud. Can you imagine?
And they put sticks in.
Mimi's poking it because she can't believe it. A mud house?
We add water, yes.
Now we're looking at his farm. Now watch. You're going to get to see what peanuts look like.
Okay, so we can see
They actually grow underground.
They're the
Yeah.
roots.
Did you know that peanuts are actually like
Yes.
they grow underground? So there, they call peanuts ground nuts because they grow under the ground. Auntie Dana's so surprised. What?
Don't they bake them usually
And we
first?
peeled them and we ate them. Now we're off to the next place. And that wraps up another adventure in the life of Mimi and Papa.
Yay!
Until next time.